Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the final round of the Lunar New Year event. And look at that, we've just unlocked our pit pass asset bundle crate, and we've got Yuki Tsunoda in there, so we're going to be leveling him up to max level and see what we could do here. There we go, nice level 8 Yuki. Now, question, is Yuki stronger than Max Verstappen? Let's take a quick look at max level and check that. Come back down on Verstappen. Yes he is. Yes he is. Alright, no problem. Alright, so Yuki should perform great for us here. Give us a little boost in performance. Let's jump on into our first race. Alright, here we go for our first one. Remember to smash that like button, guys. Come on, guys. You guys still not smashing the like button? Come on, man. Smash that like button. Let's jump into this one. Let's get qualified for our first race. We're in Brazil. Let's go. This one is completely dry. Let's see how our brand new maxed out Yuki Tsunoda is performing. Nice B8, B9 in front of Max Verstappen. Nice Yuki Tsunoda. Alright, so we're gonna give Yuki what are we gonna give Yuki? Let's give him some corners. So we want to go Taurus on Yuki. As for Verstappen, where's Instinct to give him some speed and overtaking. Alright, so it's corners and speed. If you haven't seen our boost guide video for the Lunar New Year event, make sure you check that out. So you see why we're selecting the boost we're selecting. Fast start with Yuki first, fast start with Verstappen after. Squeeze down the inside there, nice pick up both drivers, picking up 2 positions. Yuki on the inside, trying to get around this Mercedes, but it was blocking the Red Bull, so we didn't manage to pick up. Alright, so I want to cut Verstappen off, cut him to regular here, kind of let Yuki go, and then we'll cut these off in a bit so he doesn't team orders. Ooh, come on, Verstappen still got team orders. I don't know how that happens. I really don't. Right, let's keep the boost down the inside and see if we can squeeze down the inside line here. Come on, Yuki. Get down the inside of Ricardo. No inside line there. Can Yuki go to the inside here? Nope. Alright, we're gonna cut down there and cut down there. And we'll just cruise. We're aiming for 4 laps with Tsunoda and 4 laps with Verstappen. Squeeze down the inside. Nope. Want to cross the line with 50%, and yes, we can cross that line with 50%. The Menace Perez is back. Oh man, Perez the Menace is back. Let's get to the inside of. There we go. Finally, Yuki is set free. Alright, now to go and hunt down Lewis. Oh, he caught him already. Alright, we can aim now to go past Lewis. We're gonna boost here. And we don't want to boost our Verstappen. He looks like we could still go for 5 with Max Verstappen. So we're gonna keep him on there. Perez taking an early pit stop there. We're gonna keep Verstappen on there since it looks like we could go for 5. We're gonna go to pit with Yuki, come back to softs and go to finish. If we go 5 with Verstappen, then we can come back to softs as well for Max and go to finish from there. Alright, so we want to boost Max down the straight as Yuki is now in. We want Yuki to get out in front of Perez. Let's boost now or Verstappen. See if he can dive down the inside and take a P6. Yes, he can. Come on, he got P6. He got Lando Norris there, I should say. Now he gets him clearly. We're going to bring him back now to softs. Cut Yuki up to regular driving. Cut him down to conserve so he doesn't team orders or Verstappen right now. As we now boost Verstappen in, we could boost Yuki by pit. We want Verstappen to get out in front of P10. Let's see if he can get out in front of P10. Come on, Verstappen, get out, get out, get out. He got blocked by Lando Norris. That's not good for us at all. He's going to be a fight to get Verstappen to get in front of Uh, Perez up in P5. He's on hard tires though, so maybe it won't be a problem. Maybe. Let's see. All right, Busuki pass here. All right, now we're on Perez. Down the inside we go. Switch to the inside. Switch. There you go. Can we get Verstappen on the exit? No, we cannot. Down the inside of Max? Yes, we can. Oh, come on. We got the inside line there. We got the inside line there. Cut down, boost back up. Cut down, boost back up. Cut down, boost back up. All right, Yuki now in P2, and he's low on fuel. All right, so we're going to cut him up to regular driving and let Max Verstappen down the inside now of AI Verstappen to pick up P5. Really nice driving from Max here. Can he pick up Lewis Hamilton for P4 would be nice. Yuki Tsunoda about to cross the line in P2. We have a chance here to strike on, is this Russell? Oh, it's Hamilton. Can we strike on Lewis now? Here we go, last corner, strike down the line. Ah, oh man, almost. Just a little more. If we had just a little more space, we could have strike on Hamilton there. But great first race for our drivers for 43 points. All right, great drive from them both. Here we go for a race on Australia. 13% chance of rain, and it's dry. Yesterday we got bipolar weather here. Now we're starting off dry today. Let's see if we're gonna go into wet. P8, P9 again from Yuki. This time Verstappen takes the front, and it's gonna be dry. So we're gonna give Verstappen. Ooh, no, cancel. Oh God, thank God. We're gonna give Verstappen. Let's give Verstappen the Taurus. And for Yuki Tsunoda, we're gonna go and give him the Eagle. Do I want to give him the Eagle though? Yeah, let's give him the Eagle. We could go Eternal Flame. That should do good. And save back on that Eagle. Alright, let's go. Hopefully Verstappen doesn't slams into the back at the start of Perez. Yes, he moves to the inside, so we got the fast pit stop in there. Fast pit start strategy in there. Yuki Tsunoda kind of got a little slower start, so he dropped back to P11. Come on, Yuki. Hold P11. Don't drop back any further. Verstappen up to P7. Come on, Yuki. Get back your position. Man. Alright, so he's back into P11. Right, let's cut down there and we'll keep that boost. Come on, Yuki. Get into it. Get into it. Alright, let's cut down Yuki there. Verstappen up to P5, so we'll cut him down there. Yuki in P12 still, so we'll give him a little support and cut him out down there. Alright, let's see the tires that are surrounding Yuki. Mediums, okay. Alright, so we have rain coming in a few seconds here. It looks like bipolar weather again. So we have to watch that rain coming in. Yesterday we did 2 laps and then come to softs. We went a little bit early yesterday, so we're not going to go early today. We're going to try and go long today, so we're going to try and aim if we could get 4 laps in there before we come back to those wets with both drivers. If we see another wet cloud coming up after this one, then we know it's going to be wet, so we want to squeeze in 1 last lap, and then we could come back to wets after this last lap. Right, so it's going to be sunny afterwards, so we don't want to switch to wets just yet. We'll take that last lap. Did P1 switch to wet? Yes, he did. Alright, so still holding down P5 and P12 with our drivers. How much minutes to this next set of rain? We got 18, 19%. And it's 20 seconds, so we don't want to go to wets here, guys. We're going to go to pit now with our drivers. We're going to come back to mediums. Can Yuki go for another lap? 5 laps would be nice here for Yuki Tsunoda, and then we could just come back to softs and go to finish with him from there. Track is drying out. Are these guys going to go to wets? Boost by pit with Yuki here. and put in our go to pit orders, come back to softs, cut down there, and cut down there so he doesn't get team order. Yes, they came back to wets, and we're gonna come back to softs. All right, so they're coming back to wets. With that said, we're gonna team order or Yuki here with Verstappen and let Verstappen go and try and pass those who are in wets, who's in front, and we could boost Yuki a little bit there. Verstappen getting blocked up by somebody on wet tires on a dry track. I still can't understand how is that even possible. Norris, wet tires, dry track, and he's holding off Verstappen. Look at that. Still can't believe it. Lando Norris holding up Verstappen for almost half a lap. That shouldn't be, man. At least we cleared Hamilton really quickly. So we only have AI Verstappen out in front on wets to hunt down. Now Yuki Tsunoda to squeeze through there and pick up some positions. All on wets, 2 cars on wets in front of Yuki, and Norris getting blocked by Lando Norris, but we squeeze past eventually. And we have only Verstappen up ahead to pick off. There we go, picking him off. If Yuki could get past Hamilton here, he can then go and pick off Verstappen fairly easy. Down the inside, Yuki, push him off. Good try from Yuki Tsunoda there to push off Lewis Hamilton. Can Verstappen squeeze P1? Yes, he can. Now for Yuki to dive down the inside, squeeze off Hamilton. There you go. Nice drive from Yuki. That's P3. I doubt he's going to be able to catch Leclerc on his mediums. All the rest of the pack on wet, not the rest of the pack, some of the pack on wets. Good amount of the pack is on wets. But a nice 1-3 finish for us here. We'll take it. All right, so we timed the weather there. We watched, and we played this one perfectly. Unlike yesterday where we did not play the weather so perfectly. And we got a good score of 46 points. All right, so let's wait for the rival to finish up their race, and then we'll jump into the next race. Pardon me, the voice still a little rough under the weather. Pardon me, guys. All right. All right, so there we go. Rival finishing. Let's jump into the next race. Let's get into this next one, Bahrain. Let's see how we qualify. Come on, squeeze in there. Ooh, rival way in front. P4, P6 for the rival. Hamilton and Verstappen. Woo! All right, so we're going to go softs for Yuki. And we're going to come again, and we're going to go Taurus. And we're going to come back again for Verstappen with the Eagle. Oh, and this is a real player as well. Alright, so we got outmatched in this one. So we're going to try our best to score as much as we can. Good luck, bro. Alright, fast start method real quick. And see if our drivers can squeeze in there. Yuki on the inside line, squeezed in there. Come on, push him off. Up to P8. Verstappen still holding P11. Nice inside line there from Yuki Tsunoda to move up to P5. Can we squeeze on the rival? No, we cannot. All right, so we're going to cut down. Let's cut these off. Cut that to regular drive-in. Regular drive-in here. We're going to run a different strategy on the rival here. Down the inside. Cut to regular drive-in. Boost. Regular drive-in. Alright, so we're running a separate strategy from our normal little conserve strategy that we'll run, because we're going up against a real rival, and who seems to be using the regular driving strategy to me. Alright, the way his drivers are driving, I know that he's using the regular driving strategy, and he's not necessarily conserving any at all. So we'll have to switch our strategy to that strategy to... though I'm not trying to beat the rival, just trying to make up as much place as possible. Come on, Verstappen. What kind of driving was that from Max Verstappen? Losing in those corners right there. All right, we're going to cut down here and see if we can squeeze Tsunoda to go a little bit longer for 4 laps. As the rival looks like he's going to have to go to pit with his Verstappen here. And we want to squeeze an extra lap out of our Yuki. There we go. All right, boost Verstappen from here. So we try and pick up those who are in pit. All right, so did we pick up at least one? Yes, we did. Down the inside now, Max. Come on, push him off. Nope. So I figure that this is a maxed out Verstappen with a maxed out Hamilton on the rival. So we're going to come back to mediums. And we're going to come back to mediums for Verstappen. We're boosting Verstappen from there. And we'll let Yuki continue to go conserve in, because we went long with him. Then we'll boost him in from there. So we want Verstappen to make up some places. Yuki Tsunoda has done a great job. And he's going to be holding a nice spot in the finish. So it's just Max Verstappen who needs to make up some places. Get out there. Man, he's in the pits for a long while. Almost getting blocked in by P13. Alright, so now we're going to be managing Verstappen's tires to the finish. You want to aim for those guys who are on those hards who have not pitted yet. So we're going to keep boosting on both drivers and see if we can close the gap to those guys who haven't pitted, so we can pass them when they go to pit. Here comes Tsunoda, picking up to P4. And here comes Verstappen, picking up to P11. Down the inside? No, he cannot. Alright, so we'll keep them going. Verstappen is the only one we'll have to worry about. Alright, so some on soft tires will be going back to pit. We're going to keep that boost on Max so he can close the gap on those as they go to pit. As he just needs 50% crossing the line to be able to do the remaining 2 laps. So we just want to pass these guys who are in pit. There we go. And we can cut him to regular driving from there, and we'll just let him drive through the rest. Alright, so Tsunoda in front will be going to pit again. There we see or Tsunoda picking up P3. Nice. While Tsunoda in front on those softs will be going to pit. So Verstappen will be making his way up to P7. Great race, man. Good luck. Alright, so we want to boost or Verstappen from here so he can pick off Tsunoda and go see if he can at least squeeze on Hamilton. Want to see if he can at least squeeze on Hamilton. Let's cut down or Tsunoda. Oh, Verstappen is out of fuel, so he's not going to be able to squeeze on Hamilton. So 40 points for us there as we finished P3, P7. Watch his car squeezing up behind us. Who is that? Charles Leclerc. Let's call the Sainz it is. Trying to squeeze by us. Not today, Sainz. Not today. Alright. So let's jump on into the next one. Here we go for our final race of the video. We're on France for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. Alright, nice qualifies. P8, P9. Yep, P8, P9. Alright, so we're going to go Yuki. We're going to give him the Taurus. And for or Verstappen. What to give Verstappen? We don't want grip. Alright, we're going to give Verstappen the Rooster. Let's go. We didn't want as much. We didn't want a lot of grip here. But it's alright. Fast start method for Yuki. Fast start method for Verstappen. And it's a real player as well. Good luck, bro. Alright, so good start from Yuki up to P6. Okay start from Verstappen, I would say. Cut them down there, cut that down, boost back up Verstappen to see if he can squeeze. Boost up back Yuki to get comfortable. Come down, cut down. Alright, so we want to go for the maximum laps. We want to aim for 5 for Verstappen, so we need to cross the line with at least past 75. And we crossed the line past 75, nice. Alright. Don't want to lose no positions, Verstappen. Why are you losing positions like that? Oh, Yuki's on softs. Alright, AI Sonoda is on softs, so that's why. And we have a good amount of a good mixture of softs and mediums in front of us. Alright, so let's see if we could cross the line with 50% with Sonoda. We know we could get 4 laps. Or if we cross the line with 45%, we could still get 4 laps. How much? 47. There we go. So we could go for 4 with Sonoda. He'll have enough to go for 4, and we could go for 5 with Verstappen. So we're going to run that 4 and 5. I believe the rival is going to be going for 5 laps with both his drivers because he's running downforce and frost boost. That gives you a good amount of tires. So I expect him to go for 5. So we're going to go for 4 with Yuki here, and we should get Yuki in and out before the rival and in front of some of these AI cars as well. Alright, so we don't have any room to boost Yuki, but we will pick up 1 car in the pit. We have a little bit of room to give Verstappen a little bit of push to pick up those who are in the pit. And we're going to come back to mediums for Yuki that we could go to finish on. Based on how I feel, I might come back to pit with Verstappen for mediums here. Based on how close is Yuki in the pits to Verstappen. Let me see. Get it up just in case I want to dive him in. Yuki's going to go out before he goes in, so we cannot dive him in. So let's cancel that and let him go around. You don't want to stock. We're going to let him go. And then what we're going to do now is use Yuki to support him. So we're going to basically defend with Yuki here and just let Verstappen drive. So Yuki will hold up the track. We have mediums and we have a few on hard softs, which is good news for us. That means those on softs are going to be going back to pit, and we can pick up those positions once we go to pit. Hamilton, what are you on? Softs, fresh softs. Alright, we'll boost now or Verstappen from here. And then we'll boost or Sonoda by pit. Then we cut him back down to regular driving. And that should be good enough for Yuki to go to finish as we use Verstappen as our boost line here. Back out in P14 on softs with a good amount of cars in front. Let's give some support to Yuki from here to go by pit. Verstappen should squeeze by the rival here. Should is the ideal word. He switched back inside. Still not able to pick off the rival Norris. Alright, let's see if he can do it now. Inside line was wide open there. Why did you slam into the back of Norris? Come on. Lando Norris here holding our Verstappen up, costing us a lot of time and a lot of places. Alright, Yuki up into P5, and we see Hamilton will be going to pit. We should be squeezing by Sonoda. Let's cut down. Or Yuki Sonoda, so he does not have to make another pit stop and he does not run out of tires. Alright, so we see Verstappen squeezing down now on Gasly and Ricciardo. Cut down, boost up. Cut down, boost up. Alright, so we got Gasly there. Come on, we got Gasly there. We got Gasly there. Game glitched back Gasly in front. It's alright. Inside line Ricciardo. No inside line for Ricciardo. He's on all mediums. Alright, there we go. All the way. Oh, come on. Perez. yeah, once we got behind Perez, we're not going to be picking up any positions off Perez to finish. Norris came back there and pick off P5 off us. Perez is not going to allow it. We're not going to pass him at all. Yep, he's not going to allow it. Perez, crazy. All right, so there we go. P5, P10, we'll take it. 35 points. We could have done a lot better there in terms of scoring points. Could have been in that 40 range. That 35 just took away like 45 points from our 40 average that we've maintained so far. All right, so there goes the rival. And there we go. All right. Rival Verstappen managed to get the fastest lap. I wonder why he got the fastest lap. I don't know. I don't know. Our car is better than his. I don't know. So yeah, it is what it is. All right. So that's basically going to be it for this video. I should be putting on the Ferrari livery for the next one. Use code word continue to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And there we go. Overall, first 4 races, 164. And hopefully we can get back into some good races for part 2 for video, where we'll do in our last 4 races. So look out for that coming out later on. And remember to smash that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye.
Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Vid Mantis, Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.